spray 'em, just like for a breeze.
When people talk about the sound of the 2010s, they usually talk about the rappers. Drake, Travis Scott, 21 Savage, Future. But what if I told you one of the most important people behind that entire era wasn't a rapper at all? And chances are, you've heard his work hundreds of times without even realizing it. Because this week, hip-hop lost Tay Keith.
Grammy-nominated music producer Tay Keith has died.
And with him, we lost one of the architects of modern rap.
We got some big shit on the way with some new artists.
Nowadays, when someone passes away, everybody rushes to post highlights. The hits, the awards, the accomplishments. But I think the real story here is bigger than that. Because Tay Keith wasn't just another successful producer. He helped define what mainstream rap sounded like for nearly a decade. And most people never noticed. Part 1, the tag. Think about how powerful a producer has to be for people to recognize him in the first 3 seconds of a song. All you hear is, and instantly you know what's coming. Heavy drums, aggressive energy, something that sounds like it belongs in an arena. It's not normal. Most producers never become recognizable to casual fans. Tay Keith did. And that's because he wasn't just making beats, he was building a brand.
You can be the person from where you at or you from to make your own sound, you know what I'm saying? Create some shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Part 2, the takeover. The turning point came when Drake jumped on Look Alive. Suddenly, the entire industry was paying attention. What started as a Memphis sound became a mainstream sound. Then came Non-Stop, then Sicko Mode, and after that it was hit after hit after hit. And before anybody realized what was happening, Tay Keith's production style had become one of the defining sounds of the decade. The crazy thing? Most listeners probably thought they were hearing Drake's sound, or Travis Scott's sound, or even 21 Savage's sound. But underneath all of it was the same producer helping curate the atmosphere. Part 3, the real discussion. And I think that's what makes the story so interesting. Hip-hop has always been obsessed with the people standing in front of the microphone, but the people behind the boards often shape the culture just as much, sometimes more. When we talk about eras, we usually attach them to artists, but eras have sounds, and sounds come from producers. That's why names like Metro Boomin, Mustard, Pharrell, Timbaland, and now Tay Keith matter so much. They're not just making records, they're helping decide what an entire generation listens to.
You don't want the sounds of the instruments overflowing the flow of the beat, you know what I'm saying? So.
The sound of the 2010s didn't disappear overnight. Hip-hop is gonna keep moving forward, and new artists are gonna emerge. New producers are gonna take over too. That's just how the culture works. But this week is a reminder that some of the people who shape the culture aren't always the people standing in the spotlight. Sometimes they're the ones creating the soundtrack behind it. And whether you knew his face or not, there's a good chance Tay Keith helped soundtrack a part of your life. And that's a legacy most people can only dream of leaving behind.
To him, because he made this hit, he made that hit, and it's his own sound too. I know I'ma always be able to, you know what I'm saying?